Okay, it's a tough one. I realize that. And at least for me, it's tough. The factorization on the top is x squared minus xy plus y squared times x squared plus xy plus y squared. I think probably it might be easier to do that by long division, by the way. But that equals 481. The next thing I notice is that this thing over here is equal to 37. So what do I get? I get 37 x squared plus xy plus y squared equals 481. All right? And we're on the eighth problem. They're getting more difficult. So what do I do now? I divide both sides by 37. All right? I'll cut to the chase. And I did verify this before. That 37 goes into 481 13 times. All right? Now, of course, you look at this thing over here and say, what am I going to do with that? And I'm looking at it, and I start to realize that this thing here is somewhat related to this one over here. And I could eliminate two things from the problem by just doing a subtraction. So you would get 2xy. I'm going to do a subtraction, by the way. 2xy. Again, I'm doing a subtraction. 2xy. And then 13 minus 37, which is going to be 24. I'm sorry, minus 24. So that means xy is going to be minus 12. All right? And, you know, it was a long road, but I'm getting somewhere where I could actually use this. So I'm going to start to erase this over here. I'm done with this. I'm done with this, and I'm going to focus on this now. So xy equals minus 12. It took a little while to get there, but we got there. What I would do now is I'd pick one of the equations to plug it in. And I got to be honest with you, that second equation it's just the easiest one to deal with, at least for me. So I'm going to say the y, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to say the y is actually just minus 12 over x, and I got to plug it in. So what do you get? You get x squared minus x times minus 12 over x, and then you can get plus y squared. What's y squared? That's 144 over x squared equals 37. Oh boy, this doesn't look easy, does it? And I got to multiply both sides by x squared. So you get x4 minus, let me make sure I did that right, minus, did I do something funny here? Minus, no, it's plus, isn't it? Plus, I'm multiplying by x squared, 12x squared, plus 144, I'm multiplying by x squared, 37x squared. Wow. What do you get now? You get x4 minus, because I'm taking 37x squared from both sides, that would give you 25x squared plus 144 equals 0. So I'm going to start getting rid of some of my distractions over here. By the way, I got to keep that there. But I can start to erase this business over here now. I'm just going to focus on that now. I'm going to factor that guy if I can. It looks like it's doable. X squared, and 16 and 9 will do it, right? Because they give you a product of 144, and their sum would be 25. So minus minus, that gives me x4, it gives me 25x squared in the middle, and 144 in the end. So x equals plus or minus 3. And the y would equal plus or minus 4. Well, let's do one at a time. Let's do 3. Then I'll do minus 3. I'm just going to do one at a time, but I'll write them down for you. This over here I'm sorry, I said it's x. Sorry about that. 4 minus 4. Let's do the y, and this is going to give it to me. This will be minus 4. This will be 4. This will be minus 3, and that will be 3. I got 4 points of intersection. Let's look at our k. 3 minus 4. Minus 3, 4. 4 minus 3. Minus 4, 3. Let's look at the picture, and these are not easy pictures to do, but let's look at the picture, figure 157. And I do see the 4 points of intersection. By the way, if you have the electronic document, you can zoom into those things to get a better idea what they are and to see there is separation there. All right? And you certainly have, I'm getting the points I said I should get, and that's a good thing, by the way. All right? Let me just remind you who I am again. I'm Ron Bannon. Email address, Bannon, B as in boy, @ NNON.US. Thank you.